Hamoggin here. Now I am just going to be doing a mission that I started to do the other day. Well, I actually did the mission, but then I screwed up and I didn't have what I needed. I didn't have any key on in my backpack, so I'm just going to confirm that I have everything that I need. Okay. Key on. I have more than enough key on, so we are good to go there. Now, the mission, right here, missions, it's this one here. Temporary mission, which
You'll need to keep gaining experience to
you can
survive
see.
the
Collect any
dark
primary weapon and bring it back with you. Eliminate 2 enemies in the farm. So, it's an easy enough mission. I already accepted it. And it was the other day. Can't remember if it was 2 days ago or it was probably about then that I forgot to put key on in my backpack, so I couldn't extract. Now I'm going to try and do these missions using just a dagger until I get to the point where it's not possible. Eventually it's going to be, because right now, like, I am level 11 and these bots are getting better. They can make more long range shots. And I noticed the other day when I was doing this mission that there was 3 of them lingering around the extraction point that you need to go if you have a backpack. So these missions are going to get tougher and tougher to do with just a dagger. But so this is going to be my second attempt. I had to bail and throw away my backpack the last time. Well, it cost me less than 100,000, so no big deal. But, you know, so this time I really want to try and get this done. So let's just start this off and see if I do better. Now, this is just saying I don't have enough ammo in my primary magazine, too small. I'm going to ignore and continue because I'm not going to use ammo anyways. So hopefully I will pull it off this time. The last time it was just a stupid mistake. And I know I have to stay away from the bigger places. A couple places they have 4 or 5 of these NPCs. And if I try and take on 4 or 5 NPCs with just a dagger, I will die for sure. Because once you start bleeding and then they're shooting you and you try and loot and you're getting shot by another one, you definitely will die. So I'm going to try and keep this going. Pocket loss. I don't know what pocket loss is. Okay, we are getting ready to start here. Okay, hit the map. Where am I? I am here. So I'm going to go there first, which is this way. Now, I don't think there's normally anybody in this place. Oops. Dagger only. I always come in here hoping to find something, and I just never find anything. Now this one you can go upstairs. Loot shaver. I'll have lots of room, so that's cable. Yeah, like usual, there's nothing really here. like to close doors when I go into a place. It just makes it easier that you know that nobody else is going to come. Okay, what direction? Do I have a way out? Yes, I do. Go to the farmhouse. And I don't think there's usually an NPC here either. Okay. And as you can see, walking in here, a lot of it does look the same as the last place I was in. Sometimes I get confused wondering if I'm in the same place. Matches and soap. Guess it's always good to have matches and soap. One thing in this game is just like you hear constant shots going off and you never know who's doing the shooting. Now, everybody says you find keys and stuff in jackets, but I've never found a key in a jacket. A notebook. Well, I don't think a notebook is anything. No, I thought I heard some footsteps down the stairs. Okay. I go in this area. There could be around 4 or 5 NPCs. So I'm not really going to try and do that. I only need to kill 2 NPCs for this mission to be successful. So there's no point in engaging against 4 of NPCs. If anybody's wondering what that ear thing is over in my left bottom corner, it's just because the helmet I am wearing obstructs hearing a bit. But you get, I think there's a chance of ricochet if you get shot in the head instead of some of the helmets that are pretty much useless. Now, sometimes there's an NPC that hangs out around here. Okay, so today there's no NPC hanging around here. Now, pretty sure this place is locked. Oh no, this isn't one of the ones that's locked. I'm just in the habit of closing it just in case. Now, is this a gun, ammo, whatever? What do we got here? Well, it could be a gun. Yeah. I'll take it, why not? Uzi. It's really funny, there's usually a guy around here somewhere. Oh yeah, here's one that's locked. Okay, we got another work shirt here. Maybe I'll get lucky and pick something up. A brooch. Yeah, I'm not even sure if I sold I got a brooch before and I tried to sell it. And I think it's come back twice. I think I still have it. I don't know what the purpose of a brooch is in a game like this. And I don't really know. Like, most of the stuff you find is useless. Like, I don't know, unless they're planning on doing a big open world survival game, which I have no idea. Like, I haven't looked into future plans for this game, whether or not they're trying to do an open world survival or something like that. Put that up there. These things don't sell. Glucose injection. Why not? I'll take one. Is that what it was? Okay, where am I going next? Okay. I'm going across the street here. Now, if memory serves me correctly, there's usually one guy here. Yep. What the? No primary weapon. So, I got one kill out of the way, but unfortunately he didn't have, oh yeah, I was already there. Unfortunately he didn't have a weapon. Or not a primary weapon anyways. A cheap handgun that wasn't even worth taking. Compressed hardtack. Yeah. There's nothing here. Now let's look where I am here. Okay, that's the motel. I go into here, I could be into some serious trouble. There could be like 5 of them in this area, and I know that I've come close to dying in there before. It's just whenever you're using just a dagger, you always take a wound and you start bleeding, and then you go and you try and loot the guy, and if 2 others come and all of a sudden they're shooting you, then you're just done. Like, there's no way of getting past it unless you pull a weapon, which is, hey, did I miss this house? Okay, come on, something good. A lighter and a note. Well, I guess that's actually not much of a house. What's this back here? Well, let's check it out. Yeah, I guess if they were actually going to try and turn this into some type of open world survival game, I guess they could do it. And then it would make sense to have all of this extra stuff in the game that just seems to serve no purpose. Like you saw some of it on the market and you're like, why would anybody buy it? D-size battery. Like, you know, see what I mean? Like, why would anybody want a D-size battery? Okay, now if memory serves me correctly, I will find at least one bot right here somewhere. I know that I've run into bots at this location before, but I guess it doesn't mean you're going to run into a bot every time. Good. So now we are in a situation where I have actually finished the mission. So that is 4 spaces, 15,000. No, can't take it. Where's cleaner? 4,000. So it isn't worth very much. But, and it's funny because I've done, I don't know how many missions. And I haven't, I think the very first time I came in here, he was upstairs. And then every mission since then, he hasn't been here. And then this time there he is, ready to kill me. Shooting at me as soon as I walk in. So I guess it's good that they're always trying to keep you thinking. They move the bots around so that you can't, like I see some people just say, oh well, you know, the bots are always in the same place. The bots are not always in the same place. Like as you level up, these bots move. Okay, obviously one more key on. Portable jack. Okay, so, you know, we got a bit of money value there. And there's nothing else up here. Now I have 17 and a half minutes left. I don't think there was ever anything downstairs here. You know, I keep thinking that I'm going to walk around and I'm going to find something valuable just sitting on the ground, but there never seems to be anything just on the ground. Like this is the extraction point here. And this is the other, no, is that the, yeah, this is the other extraction point without a backpack. Now I have, I just want to check out a couple more places before I leave. I don't think I checked out this place yet. Oh yeah, I can't get into this place. Now this area where I am right now can be dangerous. There can be at least a few of those guys lurking around. The T with a lock on it, I'm not sure what that means. Do I need some painkiller? Okay, I don't know. Well, I know I've never been in here, so I don't know if I'll find anything. I don't have enough space, so I'll have to throw something out if I find anything good, but there's nothing. Come on, be a key. Why haven't I found a key yet? Okay, I have all these things popping up. Like, it wants me to drink the drink, but how do I access the drink? The drink doesn't show up here. Well, I got all these things popping up, so I think I'm just going to go. I'm just going to go for the extraction because I don't know what all this stuff is popping up. Like, if I hit V. Oh, okay. Alright. So I won't go for the extraction yet. I'm going to go for this house over here, this greenhouse. Sometimes there's a Yahoo up on the roof shooting, and sometimes there's another guy inside. But I don't see or hear the Yahoo on the roof. But there is a guy out there though. Okay, well it looks like somebody already shot. That's one thing I don't understand, is that you do end up finding NPCs that are already dead. And yet I'm in PvE, there's no other players here. Well, there's no point in messing with that guy. I'm pretty sure I'm running the right way toward my extraction. Yeah, I'm running right towards it. Okay. Now, the last time I played, when I failed because I didn't have any key on in my backpack, there was 3 guys that were like guarding the way, so I couldn't make it to my extraction. Well, I made it to my extraction, but I just had to weave in between them. And then I couldn't use the extraction point because I forgot key on it. That's got to be one of the worst mistakes you can make in this game, especially if you have a bunch of valuable stuff. But yeah, there was 3 dudes on the road right there blocking my path the last time. So this should be a successful mission. F to pay the price. There we go. So this is going to be another successful mission done with just a dagger. Now, I always like to check and see, because sometimes one of these bots will actually come after you. You know, I don't know where from. It could be from that building right there. And sometimes they'll be taking shots at you from right there too. But usually you'll hear them coming. That's one thing about this game. The bots are really talkative, so you know when they're coming, which is good. Unless you're looting. If you're looting for some reason, then you just get shot and then you realize it. So we are just about done with this mission. Successful. Didn't die. Didn't lose anything. There we go. Loot value 168k. Now that ain't bad, considering I didn't go into the bigger places. But it doesn't mean you're going to find bigger loot or better loot because it's in a bigger place. That you can find, like I got a gold block the one time in a jacket pocket. So here we are. We made it back. Return to lobby. Okay. Missions. Go here. Reward available.
Well done. I knew this would be no trouble.
I gain XP and 40,000 key on. Claim reward. So that's it. That pretty much wraps up what I was going to do. Survey, market mail. I'm not selling anything. Did that gold brooch actually sell the last time? Okay, the gold brooch actually did sell. It didn't sell the first time, so it must have sold the second time I put it up for sale. Sell. We listed on the market. So hopefully it sells this time. And then we have a jack worth 20 grand. You know, why would anybody need a jack? No. So yeah, you never know. Comes a survival game, you might need some cleaner. And of course you gotta wash your hair if you're doing a survival game. Very important. Okay, these weapons, 15 and 15. So they're not huge sellers. And selling firearms can be a real pain. If you haven't tried to do it yet, you have to it gets all broken down into pieces. And then you end up with a bunch of random pieces. So, let's sell. You'll see, like, it wants to break it all down into pieces. And I've only got one spot left, so I can't sell that yet. What else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, very important. Every time you play, for 2 days total, and you can claim that. And I'm not even sure what all that stuff really is. Claim. Winter coins. Like I said, I've never even looked into what all that stuff is. Road to gold. Okay, now you can actually get something valuable here. Okay, gold cube. And I know I had a gold cube before and I sold it. Okay, that's what it is. You can exchange coins and that. I think I did know that. I think I did that the last time. Okay, so here's that gold cube worth 341,000. List on the market. Now, I'm pretty sure the gold cube didn't sell the first time I tried it. It took a couple of times to actually sell it. But yeah, that'll get me up to like 3 million, so, or close to 3 million. I haven't gone out. The only reason that I'm still doing this is because I haven't gone out into the PvP. I want to try and build this up before I go into PvP, because you know there's just going to be a bunch of snipers and probably a bunch of cheats. So anyways, I am going to wrap this up. It was a successful mission. And I'm going to try and do the next mission, which will be the 5th mission, again with just a dagger. So again, this is Hamagan. If you like watching these videos, just give it a like and subscribe. And I'll continue to make these, make comments. I know there's a few of you watching these videos and you're not making any comments or subscribing. Tell me the type of content you're interested in. But anyways, this is Hamagan. I'm signing off. And I wish you, a good day or a good night, depending on where you are. Have a good one.